Wow. Last night, the 7th day of January 2021 was the first time I've seen ZNES television in Abaco 1 year, 4 months ago, since Hurricane Dorian destroyed the cable and everything else in its path. Boy, but I didn't miss nothing. Still a bunch of mystery on ZNES, the government channel. But what I find was very interesting that they were asking Minister Desmond Bannister about why haven't the Speaker of the House of Assembly office being repaired. And I remember they was talking about this before the hurricane. It's over a year. Now, ladies and gentlemen all over the world, in the Bahamas, the upper chamber, they have the Speaker of the House. The government can't repair an office, a small office space for the Speaker of the House in 1 year. But they have stopped the duty on vehicles and other things to help to rebuild Abaco. And if the government of the Bahamas, and it was so embarrassing for me, Desmond Bannister wasn't embarrassed, but Desmond Bannister, the minister responsible that sits in the chamber with the Speaker of the House, made all kind of lame duck excuse of you have to go to town planning, you have to go this way, you have to go that way, and he is the minister responsible for everything that has to happen with the Speaker of the House office. My God, they can't get one office done, and they shut down the duty-free for Abaconians that still don't have a home, still living in tents, in vehicles, don't have any jobs because the jobs was destroyed, the infrastructure was destroyed. But on my birthday of all things, they stopped duty-free on the 31st of December 2020. It was so embarrassing yesterday. People came in, finally got some cash to go to America, and came back and custom tell them to leave those bags right there until you get money to pay the duty. I know what the government, this weightless, absolutely useless F&M government thinks. They think that the poor people that went through a hurricane have to pay the bill for the government. But Darren Henfield, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, I have not heard Darren once come to us 1 year, 4 months after the hurricane and said, can this happen? He ought to know that Abaconians don't have the monetary fund to pay for these items after losing everything without any insurance and their jobs. So they're just finally learning to creep. They're not even walking yet, but the government shut the door on them. And a big place like Bakers Bay that could afford the duty on everything and anything, the government haven't stopped the duty on Bakers Bay. That would have been more fruitful and caring for Bahamians, to see those that have, you take it from them. Be the Robin Hood. Don't try to take from the ones that have not. It ain't gonna work. The bills is not gonna be paid. It's just gonna prolong us that went through a storm getting back to some timely sense of normalcy. You see, if Kai Mills was your MP, you would have heard Kai in House Assembly saying to the Speaker, and this little crazy Thompson, you gotta be crazy to say that he stopped the duty free. That is power. That is unnecessary. That is not helping anybody. The government of the Bahamas, they paid $17 million for some blimp thing to fly over the sky there. And they just got them this week. I saw that last night on ZNS. I say, wow, they paid that bill for these blimps after the hurricane. Didn't give Abaco 17 million. They give these Americans blimp to fly over Nassau to do fool when we are sleeping in tents, having 2 members of parliament. That is F&M. Darren Enfield, speak for your people. That is why you're there. I'm yet to hear Darren Enfield say, look here, Abaco cannot afford this. You need to extend it until we get rid of Darren and the F&M. The duty-free have to be extended until such time as we got a decent, caring government. One last thing. The DRA, what a disaster. Darren and me got no shame. Darren came here on the 23rd of December, 2020, with some $3 toys, when they have vultures of people that the government had the money, give them a card to go to Maxwell Abaco Hardware to get your materials. Halfway through, Abaco Hardware and Maxwell stopped. Say, hold on. The government didn't give us money for the first 5,000. You definitely can get this one. So from August 2020 to July to January 8 today, nobody can get material to complete their homes. You know how many months that is? Like, where is the representation? Surely Darren could have speak to this. We could have heard him saying something like he care. But you see, Darren got a little, I gotta send you all a picture of Darren's house. He got a nice little blue wall around his house. He okay. He ain't know what it is to go 1 year without water, power, and all that other necessary. We are paying Darren to disrespect us, not even to speak to us, to speak for us. He is visibly absent. Hiram Lewis, why is the government paying Hiram Lewis a salary? Him and K. Forbes Smith, like, where are these people? Where is the money? Who stole the money? They said that the PLP government took and stole $100 million from the Hurricane Matthew. 3 years later, they can produce documents of that. But just now, August 2020, the money was given by the foreigners to help us through the DRA. And what a disaster that has been. From August to now, the money can be found. And Darren Enfield, the Prime Minister, has been here 10 times and nobody could find the monies. And I feel so sad for my older people that are going through this, that go there every week to the DRA, and every week they lie to them, say the money is there, but it has to be approved. How the hell could the money be there from August and to date? They still can't go to Maxwell's and get them a remaining of the $3,000, $5,000 that they have a card that the government says there, but they can't find it because somebody in the government must have removed the money. This one is Kai Care video. That's why I'm here.